Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another chill with me vanity chat Sunday. So today I actually wanted to sit here in front of my window once again and do another one of those what makeup looks like in person with you guys. And the reason is because in that video, which by the way y'all, I did not expect for that video to do that well. A lot of you guys like that video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will have that video in the description. But I noticed in the comments of that video, a couple of people were saying that they wanted me to do another one of those, but doing like all drugstore, so that way you guys can see what drugstore makeup looks like in person. And if some of you are like, what in the world is she talking about? Okay, so I was watching Face Over Matter a few weeks ago. It's probably been like over a month now, but I was inspired by one of her videos, and it was titled What Makeup Looks Like. I think it was in person or in real life, one of those, but I was really inspired by that video and I wanted to do one similar to that. So the purpose of this video is to show you guys what makeup looks like in person. So I'm not sitting in front of any of my filming lights. You guys are seeing this in natural lighting, like no artificial lighting. The only camera that I'm using is my vlogging camera, which is the Canon G7X. But I'm gonna show y'all, oh, the sun is already trying to go down. But I wanna do my makeup with you guys today and just show you what all these products look like on my face in person. Like if you guys were to see me in person, you guys will see what my face looks like. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't look like it in my other videos, but y'all know all of that artificial lighting, all of that, you know, that fancy stuff, it just makes everything look so good. So yeah, if you guys ever see me in person, this is what you would see, like no artificial lighting, because it would obviously be natural lighting. So I want to give y'all a close-up of what my skin looks like. This is right after me doing my morning routine. I washed my face with my Tata Harper clarifying cleanser, and that cleanser does make your skin a little matte, so I didn't put anything else on my skin. But this is how my face looks up close and in person. So now I'm just gonna moisturize my face using my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. And I pulled, yeah, everything in front of me is drugstore. If you can't get it from the drugstore, it's definitely affordable. I have some Makeup Revolution products in here that I don't think they sell at the drugstore, but I mean, they're super, super affordable. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. But yeah, I was so shocked at how much you guys liked that video. I honestly did not think it would do that well. I think right now it's sitting over 20,000 views, I believe. So yeah, and for the ones that wanted me to do another one of these videos but using all drugstore products, thank you, because honestly, like when y'all suggest videos for me, like that is everything. So if y'all have any video, any suggestions, any recommendations, let me know. I already have my videos planned out for the next couple of weeks, but I'm always open for recommendations for you guys. So next I'm going to take my Milani. I have not used this in forever. It's the Milani Prime and Protect SPF Face Primer. This is a primer and an SPF in one. I've gone through, I think, 2 of these already. So this one is a fairly new bottle, and I used to use this all the time. I used to use this as my moisturizer, primer, and my SPF in one, but I still just wanted to put on a little bit more hydration on the skin, so that's why I put on that e.l.f. Daily Hydration. So I'm just gonna put this all over, and I like how this does not, I don't know if y'all can see, but look how fast it absorbs. Like it doesn't leave that ashy white crap all over your face. It just absorbs really, really fast, and it just leaves my skin glowy and fresh, girl. Really, really glowy. Okay, any of you that are new to my channel, if this is your first time watching a video from me on Sundays, girl, this is what we do. Like every Sunday, well, no, I always try to catch myself when I do that, but on Sundays, because I know there may be some Sundays where I don't upload anything, but usually on Sundays my videos are laid back. and they're just like vlog style videos, so just super random. I know last Sunday I did a spa day with you guys, which, oh my gosh, y'all, wow. Wow, wow, wow. To this day, I think that is the first video that I've ever uploaded on my channel that didn't get any thumbs down. Like, to this day, I know somebody's probably gonna be funny and go there and do the thumbs down, but to this day, that is the very first video that I've ever uploaded my video. Well, that's the that I ever uploaded on my channel that does not get any thumbs down within what, a few days. It's been like a week. It's a week today. Yeah, let me see. And honestly, y'all, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. It just kind of caught me by surprise because, girl, let me see. Let me refresh and go to the video. Yeah, so as of today, there is 0 thumbs down and 582 thumbs up, which is the, like I said, the only video that I've ever done on my channel that does that. Like, I have a couple of videos where people, you know, put the thumbs down. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't care about the thumbs down. Honestly, that's a rate, girl. Okay, I don't know why I pulled out this brow pencil. This one's a little bit gray. I use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim brow pencil, and I'm gonna try not to use too much of this color because it is a little gray on my brows. Let me not look in my mirror and just do it right here on my viewfinder if I can see well enough to do it. Okay, I can't really see that good, but y'all see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup as if I'm doing like it normally. So a full coverage, full beat. So I'm not gonna do anything differently. I mean, the only thing I'm doing differently is using different products, and they're all drugstore products. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to not like knock out any steps, so y'all can see every single step that I do, which, I mean, I do that anyway in my other videos, but I want to make it where y'all see how long it really takes me to do my makeup. So I'm going to try my best not to, you know, knock out any of my steps. So, oh, the color. What color was this brow pencil? Dang, doesn't it not even say it on here? Oh, it's deep brown. Deep brown. We're gonna pretend like pretend like this is drugstore. It's definitely not drugstore. It's my Kevin Aucoin. It's Kevin Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. This is pretty much the only thing that I use to carve out my brows. I haven't come across any drugstore like concealer like this that's this thick that is close to the Kevin Aucoin. So if y'all know, or if y'all have anything very similar to this, let me know. And I just use it under my brows to just clean them up like that. I really hope the sun just stays up. I mean, it can go down a little bit, but not like to where it's just too dark where y'all can't see what I'm doing. So hopefully the lighting stays like this because I like this lighting. But do y'all see what I'm doing? I'm pretty much just putting that concealer right under my brow and I'm dragging it down on my lid, so that way it'll be easier to blend out the concealer once I use my sponge wherever it is, so it won't touch the brow part. But that is basically how I carve or just clean up my brows. This is in the shade SX13. I used to put this on the top of my brow too. I used to use the shade SX14, and that one's a little bit darker, more warm than this color. But I don't really clean up the top of my brows anymore like I used to, so I just feel like this is enough. Just putting on a little bit of concealer under the brow, I feel like that's just enough, you know? Okay, so got my brows together. This one looks thicker than this one. Let me try to thin it out. If you feel like your brows are too thick, you can just take that concealer. That's why I like this, y'all. The main reason why I like this is because since it's so thick, it's so easy to work with. So if my brows are too thick, I could just easily kind of take it up some, and it covers, like it doesn't even, you can't even see. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all probably can't. Dang. But it covers where I applied that pencil, so it just covers right over because the concealer is so thick. And I can easily just take it up some to make my brow a little bit thinner. See that? Okay. Now I'm gonna take my sponge and just blend out that concealer on my lid. Just like that. And then the same thing on this side. Okay, so this is how my brows look once I get done with them. Okay, excuse me. I want to use my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I did a whole like full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics if y'all want to watch that video. So the shade I use is Coco. I can use Coco and I can also use Hazelnut. Hazelnut is my perfect summer shade, but since I haven't really been outside, I haven't really gotten any sun, I haven't gotten that dark. So Coco is the perfect shade for me. And I'm just going to squirt it on my face. Of drops. That might be too much because this foundation spreads, girl. I might have put too much, but we'll blend it out. I'm gonna take the Sonia Kashuk sponge, which is at Target. Okay, let me get closer so y'all can see. See how that found? Look, girl, look at how perfect this color is. And the finish is everything. If you haven't tried the e.l.f. foundation, wow, girl, try it. It's like, what, $5? Really affordable. And it gives you a beautiful finish. Like, when I tell y'all, look at this. Look at the finish. Like, it's a satin finish. It's not too dry. Like, it's not matte. It's just a really skin-like satin finish. So pretty and natural on the skin. And the coverage is everything. Like, and y'all saw what I did, what, 3-4 drops, and that was already too much right there. If y'all watch my full face e.l.f. Cosmetics video, you'll see in that video, I think I used like a squirt right there and a squirt right there, and it blended so good on my face. So, but yeah, get you this foundation, girl, if you have not gotten it, and the sun is trying to go down. But let me try to move my mirror over so I won't get too much of a shadow. But this is how it looks on my face. I really don't pay too much attention to this part because this is where I usually apply my bronzer, and it just covers that area up anyway. But this is how my face looks. Really pretty. I can't get over the finish. Like, I can't get over this foundation because it's so cheap, but it's so good. I wanted to use, let's see what concealers I have. My e.l.f. Camo concealer. This one is a hydrating one. And since this one is a little dark, I use the shade Deep Chestnut, by the way. Deep Chestnut is a perfect shade. Let me try to move my computer because I think that's what's giving me that. Move my computer over some. Okay. I'm at my desk. So it's the only like part where I can sit here where, you know, the light hits. But the other Camo concealer, the original one, Deep Chestnut, is lighter. It's like the perfect color, but this one is a little bit darker. It's more warm. And then the Believe Beauty concealer is lighter. So that's why I picked both of these, because they just complement each other. So I'm gonna start out with, ooh, this might be too light. Let me turn the light down. So okay, there we go. But yeah, these two complement each other, so that's why I pulled both of them out. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. first and put this on. But I will say I do like the Camo, the hydrating concealer. I just need to get another color in it because it's pretty much like my foundation shade. It's actually a little bit more warm. But I like the formula of this concealer. And then I'm gonna take my Believe Beauty concealer. You get Believe Beauty at Dollar General. I don't think they sell it anywhere else. So if y'all are wondering where this brand is from, you'll have to get it from Dollar General. The shade is Beige, by the way. And I just take it on top like that. That might be too much. Dang, I don't know what is wrong with me. I am applying too much product, but we will blend it out so it won't look crazy. But this is how both of those concealers look. I should have did it up close before I put that Believe Beauty concealer, but you can kind of see the e.l.f. concealer right there, right in there. That's how they look. And now I'm just gonna blend them out. See how they just complement each other? Like, it just looks really good together. Okay, so this is how it looks blended out. Like that. Okay. So this is how it looks. There's no weird creasing under the eyes. It looks really soft and even. And I use my concealer on my lid to act as a primer. So I don't really use eyeshadow primer. I feel like it works just as good. Now I use my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. This is my all-time favorite drugstore press setting powder. I use the shade Transparent. And I just take this to set my concealer under my eyes like this. See how it just makes it look super airbrushed and soft, and it does a great job with just keeping that concealer in place. And then I get my lids, of course. Gotta get the lids. Gotta get those lids. And then, of course, my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. So everywhere that you apply your concealer, just make sure that you set it so it can stay in place and you won't get any creasing. I mean, naturally you're gonna get a little creasing under the eyes if you do have, you know, creases, but setting powder just really helps. I remember when I never used to set my face. Like, this was like when I was doing YouTube, when I first came on YouTube, I would never use setting powder, ever. I almost want to do like a recreation of the looks that I used to do and just see how they come out. Let me take a little bit more of that powder just to see how they come out. Let me know if y'all want to see that. I like to get my side like this. This just helps with defining my cheeks. And then I'll also just buff it away too with my other powder. But yeah, let me know if that would be a video y'all want to see. I think it'll be super funny. Covergirl Full Spectrum. I have their Matte Ambition All Day Powder Foundation in the shade Deep Cool number 2. I take this on a large powder brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and you get this brush from Target. But yeah, I take the powder and just take a little bit on my brush and then tap it on my face where I did not apply that pressed powder, so that way my foundation will be set, so it won't, you know, move around. I'll just take it and just tap it everywhere and just tap it like that. And then whatever is left on the brush, I mean, it's pretty much nothing on the brush, but I still like to take the big brush and go all over the face. That's after I apply most of that product. Let me get a little bit more and tap it right in there. But I just take it all over. See how it just it just looks so good and soft and airbrushed. I love it. Okay, now that my complexion is pretty much, well, it's almost done. We're not done all the way. I usually take my brow pencil, the little spoolie part, and get right up in there, right here, and just fade out my brow right in here. It kind of pulls the product that I have on my face, it kind of pulls it into the brow so it can give you that soft faded look. So I just fade them out like this. Just like that. So for my bronzers, I pulled out my Makeup Revolution bronzers in the shade medium and dark. Both of these actually are like, I can use both of these. Honestly, this one is medium, and then we have dark right here. Dark is obviously a little bit darker than medium, but they both work on my skin. So let's use medium because I want to show you guys how this one looks, since I use dark pretty much all the time. Let's use medium, and I'm taking this Sephora brush. This it came in a brush set, which I don't know if they still have it, but I just pinch it a little bit just to kind of get right up in there to define. Ooh, see, look at that. You would think, look how light it kind of look. Well, it doesn't look that light in the pan, but it is a really, okay, let me try to blend it out, pigmented bronzer. And both of these colors, I'm glad that I can actually use both of these colors because they're both doable. Look at that. I'm gonna clean this up, but yeah, really pretty. I just get the forehead, the temples of my forehead, warm it up. And then get the sides of my face. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty, y'all. So pretty. I went heavy right here, but it is such a pretty bronzer. Okay, let me see. Let me take this little brush that I used with my pressed powder earlier, and I'm just gonna kind of clean this area up right here with it. And then I'm gonna take my large powder brush and just kind of go over it. Because girl, I went heavy with that bronzer. There we go, that's better. Okay, so this is how my face looks so far. We got our bronzer on, we got our powders, everything is on. I need to take, dang, hold on, I'll be back. I needed to get one of these out of my vanity. This is my e.l.f. bronzer palette, and this doesn't work for me as a bronzer. I like to just take the darker shade, where is it? Yeah, this one right here, and just take it down the side of my nose because it's not as warm as the bronzer that I used, and I don't really like to use a warm bronzer for the side of my nose, just to contour, you know, give me that shadow, just like that. Just like that. See how it made a difference? It just snatches your nose, gives you that nice snatched look. Just like that. I cannot get over how good this e.l.f. foundation is. Like, I can't get over. Okay, the sun is going down, but I mean, y'all can still see. I can still see. Y'all can still see. As long as we can all still see. But I cannot get over the e.l.f. foundation. Like, I can't get over it. Look, like, it looks like I have on an expensive foundation, like, I don't know, Too Faced, even though Too Faced is not expensive, but it just doesn't look like I have on a $5 foundation. It looks like I have on something from Sephora, Ulta, you know. So after I do my little sculpting of my nose, contouring my nose, I go in with Wet n Wild loose powder. I think this is the only powder that I use, especially for this part. I use it on the side of my nose to let it sit. And then I also kind of take it under my eyes like this. And I just let it sit, you know, like let it bake. And this is only if I'm doing anything with my eyes. So we are going to be doing a little bit of eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I am using today, this is from Target, but I think it was like, what, $7, $8? It was really, really affordable. It's called their, what is this one actually called? Color Outside the Lines, but the brand is Kai. And this is how it looks. Y'all can't see it because of the reflection, but this is the inside. It does come with a brush. I just took it out, but it's a really cute girly pink palette, and it has rose gold. It's super cute, and they have a mirror in here with a pink heart. Super cute and girly. But I want to do let me see, I want to do a pink and purple, and I don't know, let me just play in it really quick. This is my Sonia Kashuk tapered blending brush. Wipe off whatever is on there. Let's do, let's do the crease first. I'm gonna take Joyful, this color right here, and put it in the crease. Have I even used this palette with you guys? I don't think I've used this palette yet, but I'm gonna put Joyful in the crease. Right there, let me pick up a little bit more. There we go. Just blend it in the crease like that. my mirror over some because I can't see, girl. There we go. There we go. All right. This palette is I'd say it's a dupe to the Huda Beauty, the Nude palette, because the colors in here are really similar to it. Okay, can y'all see? Can y'all see the color? Okay, so how does that look? Looks good to me. It looks good to me. Okay, so now that we have our crease blended out, I'm gonna stick with this same brush and I am gonna go into let's do bold. That color right there. And let's just see. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that is, wow, that's pretty. Let me turn this down some because the sun is coming up bright, girl. Okay, there we go. Look at how pretty that color is. It's definitely bold. I'm just putting it right there on the outer part of my lid. Oh yeah, this sun is shining super bright, so the color looks kind of light, but it's really pigmented, really pretty. Okay, so there it is. Now I'm gonna take I kind of want to take a shimmer, one of these shimmers in here. Which one should I do, y'all? Which one should I do? Let's see what splashy looks like. Right there. I'm gonna take my finger and put it right here. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I like how it goes into the pink. I always like to use my finger when I'm working with like metallics and glittery colors, because I feel like when I do it with my brush I mess something up, and with my finger, I don't know, I guess it's from the warmth, like the heat from your hand, it just melts and it's so easy to just pack it into the other colors that you have on your eyes. I don't know, am I making any sense? But this is cute. This is cute. Really cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop right here because I honestly don't want to mess up the look. And then once I put on my lashes, I'll probably go back in the inner corner to brighten it up with I have a makeup wipe right here to brighten it up some. These are my Bliss Makeup Melt oil-free makeup remover wipes. Just take that off my finger. Let's see. Ardell Remy Lashes Style 778. This is my last pack. I just made an order on Ulta and I feel like it's taken forever for it to come, but I think I ordered like 7, 8 of these. These are like the only lashes that I wear. I'm not saying I won't wear any other lashes, but these are my favorites. My favorite lashes. So I'm gonna open a fresh pack. I hate wearing like a fresh pack of fresh thing of lashes because I don't know, they don't look as good after wearing it for what, 3 or 4 times. It just looks so much better once the lashes are worn in. So yeah, my camera keeps cutting off. So while those sit, I'm gonna take, dang, this is not even drugstore. Why did I even pull this out? This is Nabla. Let's just pretend like this is drugstore. No, let's not. Let me get a drugstore one. Let's see. This one. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay. What are you doing? You are making a mess. So, Revlon So Fierce eyeliner. This is the color Mighty Mocha. It's just a dark brown eyeliner. And I'm gonna take this and just line my waterline with it. Now I'm gonna take my pencil shader brush from my brush set. I have a few brush sets left. So if y'all wanna get your hands on my brush set, I did collab with a black owned business. The business is called Peach and Pearl. If y'all wanna get your hands on one of my brush sets, I'll have the link down below. We only have a few left. They were limited edition, so we're not bringing them back. But if y'all wanna get some of my brushes, then I do have the link down below. So I'm gonna take this little pencil shader brush and let's dip into the pink, the color that we used earlier. This one right here. It's called Bold, and kind of smudge out my bottom lash line with it. Just blending out that eyeliner and also putting a little bit of a pink color under there, like that. I think my lashes are dry now. Let me see. Yeah, it's dry enough. All right, here's the struggle. Okay, I'm gonna have to get close. Wow, that was easy. Sometimes I struggle, sometimes they just pop on there really good, and that one popped on really good. So now let's put on some mascara. This is my Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. One of my favorite drugstore mascaras, which I feel like this is getting kind of old and kind of dry. So we're just gonna try to make do with what we have. And I take it and just fluff, well not fluff, but coat my real lashes under the fake lashes, and it kind of blends into the fake lashes. And I think I'm gonna take another one of my little pencil shader brushes, wipe off whatever's on there, and go back in this palette and pick up a lighter shade. I think, let's do Glitzy. This right here. And just put this on the inner corner to brighten it up. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, can y'all see? Look how pretty. It just gives you that extra pop of glitz, All right, so we're done with the eyes. Yeah, we're done with the eyes. Let's take this powder off my face. and just sweep it under my eyes. And then I'm gonna take the large powder brush and go over that part. Just tap it over so it won't look too washed out. And then get the part where I applied that bronzer so it can blend out. Look at this. All right. This is how we're looking so far, y'all. So far, this is how we are looking. So, the next step is blush. And the blush that I'm using, dang. Why did I pulled out a liquid blush. And it's good to use liquid before you use powder. So, I'm still gonna do it. This is the Revolution Pro liquid blush in the shade Peaches. So what I am gonna do, it comes with a doe foot applicator, which is nice. I'm gonna put it on my hand like that. And then I'm gonna take a brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk. It doesn't say what type of brush it is, but it's by Sonia Kashuk. And I am going to dip it in there like this and kind of swirl it around so that way I'm not picking up too much product, and then apply it on my cheeks. You can see it right there. You can see a little bit of it. And that's what I like about this blush. It's not too, it's not too bold. It's really, it's like a natural looking color. So it's not too bold. So let's tap it out like that. See that? Super cute. And then I'm gonna take, let me wipe this off of my hand. I'm gonna take a powder brush on top of it, a powder blush on top of it, which is gonna be my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Rose d'Oro. Let's take this brush right here. No, let's use this one. This is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise brush. I haven't used it yet. The bristles come like that, so I don't have any product on there. But I'm gonna take my Milani blush and just go over it. This kind of gives me a little bit of a glow. Honestly and truly, I don't have to put on a highlighter, but you can see that sheen that it gives right there. Don't really need a highlighter with this blush. And then taking the powder brush once again and just tapping over it, because sometimes I go crazy with my blush. See right here, I put on more than I did over here. Let me try to even that out. But yes, girl, this is how we look, how the face is looking, how the makeup is looking. I'm gonna spray my face before I do my lips. This is a new spray from e.l.f. and it's supposed to have like a new sprayer on it. It's called the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. But yeah, it's supposed to have a new sprayer on it, so let's try it out and see. Ooh, you hear that? I have my fan on, so it might go everywhere, but let me see how it sprays. Oh, that is fine. Like, really, really fine. Oh, oh, it smells so good. Wow, this smells so good. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. This is, okay. This is their best sprayer, hands down. Do y'all, if y'all know, or if you have tried any of e.l.f. Cosmetics sprays, you know that they are like, they spray. Like, this one is really, really fine. Wow, and it smells so good. Wow, y'all, this is nice. Now I don't know if it's supposed to be up to 16-hour wear, so I don't know. I will definitely update you guys on that part, but I love, okay, let me kind of blend this in. It does kind of leave a few droplets on my forehead, but I love how it sprayed. It was so even, so soft, so fine, and it smells so good. It's like a sweet coconut, like it smells like coconut, but a little bit more sweet. Kind of like, what's in this stuff? Like, is there a fruit in here? It just smells so good, and I can still smell it. If y'all don't like fragrance scents, then you probably won't like this, because I still smell it. I can still smell it. It's almost like a body mist. It smells so good, and it felt so good on my skin. So now the last part is the lips. I'm gonna use these e.l.f. Cosmetics lip pencils. These came in their new lip kit from the Retro Paradise collection. I'm using number 2 and number 3. They are numbered on the box, but they're not numbered on the actual pencil. I just remembered which ones they were. I'm gonna go in with number 3 first. This one is the darker brown, and just line my lips with it. These are very similar to the MAC Cosmetic lip pencils. You guys know how they're kind of rough. They're not creamy. Well, they're a little creamy, but they're not as smooth as, like, let's see, ColourPop or things like that. They just feel just like the MAC Cosmetic lip pencils. But I'm just putting it on my lips like this. Give y'all a closer up so y'all can see. And I want to take the lighter nude, which is nude number 2. They have another nude lighter than this one. This one is the middle one, and I'm just going to take this on the center of my lips like this. Just like that. Okay. The lipstick I'm taking is Revlon in the shade Brazilian Tan. I'm just going to put this all over my lips like that. I pulled out my Revlon Lifter Gloss in the shade Ice. And I just want to put this on top. Like that. I'm messing up the applicator, but oh well. Oh well. This is pretty combo. And these smell so good. Alright. We're done. We're done. This is how I look, how the makeup looks, how everything looks in person, because we are sitting in front of natural light, no artificial lighting, and y'all can see up close how my skin looks with makeup. So yes, girl, I think it came out really good. Let me know if you guys like how it came out, and if there's any products that I used, if you guys have tried them out, what are your thoughts on them? If y'all want me to do another one of these, what products you want me to do in the next one. So what foundation you want me to use, what powders you want me to use, what bronzer you want me to use. Let me know. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do another one of these videos for you guys. I had a lot of fun just sitting here in front of my window, getting ready with you guys, and just showing you how these products look on my skin in person, or like in natural lighting. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and just watching me do my makeup and just hanging out, just chilling. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed, because I do have some videos going up throughout the week, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.